Republicans, they haven't said much. So the only question left is, what do the voters think? Do they care? And that's the angle. Joining us now, delighted she's with us, Miranda Devine, the New York Post columnist who broke the Devon Archer news. She's also a Fox News contributor. Miranda, the White House's response today, they were ready for this question. The answer is the president was not, quote, in business with his son. How significant is that shift in rhetoric?
Well, it's an enormous change from the original denials repeatedly made by Joe Biden, both before the election, during the campaign, and afterwards, when he said he knew nothing about his son Hunter's overseas business dealings. And whenever anybody asked him about it, on the odd occasions that journalists got to him, he would be very angry and very indignant about the idea that anyone would question his integrity. And now, we see that because Devon Archer is about to testify on Monday about what he witnessed and what Joe Biden knows that he witnessed about those meetings between Hunter and Joe Biden and Hunter's overseas business partners, they have changed their tune quite significantly. And so now the line is that Joe Biden is not in business with his son, and you can bet that coming in the future, they'll be parsing the meaning of in business.
Well, when Devon Archer, Miranda, faced his own myriad legal problems, Hunter Biden texted him, this was back in 2019, saying, every great family is persecuted. You're part of a great family, not a sideshow, not deserted by them, even your darkest moments. That's the way Bidens are different, and you are a Biden. It's the price of power. Miranda, it sounds like Archer would, have no personal reason to go after the Biden family, correct? So is he, in your estimation, is he going to just say Joe Biden was kind of doing this as a courtesy for his son, as pleasantries, exchanging those with these foreign business contacts?
Look, I think that for plausible deniability, this is, we heard this from Tony Bobulinski as well, that this was Joe Biden's MO. It would always be the conversation on a high level. The point of the meeting was just so that Hunter could demonstrate that he had immediate access with the vice president, the most powerful man, of course, in Ukraine. And so that was, he didn't have to actually get into the nitty-gritty of, how much money was going to be paid for this deal and so on. But for Devon Archer, he's been completely abandoned by the Bidens. He's been hung out to dry on this tribal bond scheme, this company Burnham that Hunter Biden was vice president of, but that the Southern District of New York, the prosecutors there deemed that Hunter Biden had no involvement in this. Devon Archer lost money on the deal, several $1 million, I believe. Hunter Biden made some money. He was paid a salary, about $150,000 to $200,000. So Devon Archer appears to be the guy who's being sold down the river, and he's going to jail, and he has nothing to lose. And I think, from what I'm told, from his point of view, he's decided to comply with the request from the House Oversight Committee. It's not something he's chosen to throw himself into, but he just wants to tell the truth and get it all off his chest and have it all go away so that he's not part of it anymore.
Now, everyone should know this is going to be a transcribed interview. It's behind closed doors, but we expect to get access to that transcript. Miranda, great reporting over the weekend. Thank you.